Peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Of course, you can tell I'm walking. Got the moon with me, right above me. And as I was walking, I was thinking about, the way the universe works, where as above, so below, and how, the moon energy is feminine energy, that feminine magnetic energy, and, the sun is solar phallic energy. And matter of fact, the reason why the moon is actually shining right now is because of the sunlight, or the light from the sun shining on it, and it's reflecting, which shows that magnet, and basically that passive and aggressive relationship between the two. Negative, positive, the different yin yang, the polarization of the universe, the checkered floor of Solomon's temple, basically, but I was just thinking about how, with females, like, say for instance, just like a solar system, like your first queen, or your main queen, however the situation may be, and I know how some, right now, Americanized, as far as being in America, we like, I know females like, one main queen first. Just telling y'all, like, like the universe put it, I ain't saying, it just be what it be, but anyway, like, as a matter of fact, I'm getting too far out of the light, so I'm gonna come back, and this is live like this. But anyway, how, the first moon, in your solar system, your quote unquote first moon, once it get in that solar system, and your solar system and orbits around, around you, around your planet, your queen, that feminine energy. I thought about how, anything else that would come afterward would have to fall in line with the rotation of that queen, of that moon, because that moon was there operating first, before anything else could come. So what else, may try to come in, if another moon even comes into the solar system, who says, there gotta be a bunch of moons in the solar system, because it is that factor, it don't have to be like that, but it is the nature of things and the nature of the universe, but like that if it had a second moon or a third moon, matter of fact, it would go in that order, where if there's another moon to pop up, that moon would have to be on the outskirts, just like electron band, it would be on that outskirts, and it couldn't intrude with the orbit of that first moon, or it's gonna be disaster. It's gonna crash. You ever seen two moons crash together, or two planets in general, or just like two suns, it's too much light, too much solar phallic, but the same thing, it's like, them two moons, gonna clash if they end up on the same, orbit belt, it's not gonna be good. So, one moon gotta operate off of the way the other moon basically operate around the schedule or the orbit or the vibration of the first moon, and then it trickles down. But just a thought that I was just thinking about. That's why I wanted to make this a think fast, but I was just, not really nothing to think fast about. But peace, happy now. Now's the vibrates. Not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Right now. Now is the vibrate. Gotta serenade your moon that with that light. Peace, man. Blessings, man. Unconditional love to all, man. Y'all stay becoming y'all greatest version, man. And peace and blessings for y'all, giving me y'all time and support.